Здравствуйте, все, кто заказывал сафари. Кто?
Safaris are supposed to be peaceful, until nature decides to go off-script. From elephants blocking the road to lions stealing lunch. These are the 10 most incredible safari moments ever caught on camera. Buckle up, because things are about to get wild. A calm drive through the savannah suddenly turned into a royal roadblock. A massive male lion slowly walked out of the tall grass and stopped, right in front of the safari jeep. For 2 full minutes, he stood there, staring into the camera with those golden eyes that said, "This is my road." The driver dared not move an inch. Every breath was heavy. Every sound felt loud. And just like that, the king walked away, tail flicking, pride intact. No one in that jeep will ever forget being that close to the wild's true ruler. Crown. Deep in South Africa, a group of tourists found themselves too close to a herd of elephants. At first, the mother elephant seemed calm, until one vehicle revved its engine. She turned instantly, ears spread wide, trunk raised, a warning trumpet that shook the air. The guide whispered, "Don't move." Everyone froze. For 10 seconds, the world stopped. And then, she stomped once, turned her calf away and walked off. A powerful reminder that in the wild, respect keeps you alive. At a luxury lodge in Botswana, guests woke up to a strange scratching noise outside their tent. They looked through the window and froze. A leopard was pacing across their porch, sniffing their shoes, and peeking through the glass. For a few terrifying minutes, it felt like the predator was inspecting its prey. Then, just as suddenly, it disappeared into the dark, silent as the night itself. Milky Way. Security cameras later showed it came back twice more, just to check the area. Not all safari moments are scary. Some are just hilarious. At a breakfast area in Kenya, a group of baboons decided to crash the buffet. One jumped onto the table, grabbed a plate of pancakes, and took off running. Another followed, carrying a cup of coffee like a human guest. The staff tried to chase them off, but the monkeys were too fast. By the end of it, they'd stolen half the breakfast and left the tourists laughing. Just another day of monkey business in paradise.
Hey, get away from there! Stop them, they're taking the bread!
In Kruger National Park, a massive white rhino decided to test a safari jeep's patience. The vehicle stopped. The rhino didn't. He walked straight toward them, slow, deliberate, unstoppable. Every second felt like an eternity. Finally, he stopped inches from the front bumper, snorted, and stared. Then, he casually turned and wandered off as if saying, "Relax, I was just checking your tires." A rare moment of raw nature. Wild dogs surrounded a lone giraffe, circling fast, barking loud. The giraffe kicked once, twice, and sent one of them flying several feet away. For 15 tense minutes, it was a battle of agility versus power. Finally, the dogs gave up, realizing the tall warrior wasn't easy prey. The giraffe walked away victorious, calm, graceful, untouchable. This might be the closest encounter ever caught on camera. A safari jeep stopped to watch a leopard resting nearby, but curiosity got the better of the cat. It walked over, climbed onto the hood, and sat there, staring directly into the eyes of the tourists inside. For nearly 5 minutes, no one moved. No one even breathed. And then, as if it had finished posing for photos, the leopard jumped off and disappeared into the tall grass. Nature's way of saying, "You're the guest here." Two travelers on a small boat safari were filming peacefully until the water rippled. Out of nowhere, a massive hippo exploded from beneath the surface, jaws wide open. The guide shouted, "Go! Go! Go!" as the boat sped away, barely escaping a direct hit. Hippos might look slow, but in water, they're faster than any human can react. It was over in seconds, but the fear lasted a lifetime. The savannah fell silent as a lioness stalked a lone buffalo. She crouched, ready to pounce. But she wasn't alone. Within seconds, 5 more lions joined the chase. It looked hopeless for the buffalo, until the herd came back. Dozens of buffaloes stormed in, horns down, thundering like an army. The lions scattered. The rescued buffalo stood tall, surrounded by its herd, living proof that unity in the wild is power. In an open jeep safari in India, tourists were filming from a safe distance, or so they thought. A Bengal tiger suddenly appeared from the jungle and started walking toward them. Step by step, its golden eyes locked onto the camera. Everyone whispered, "Stay still." The tiger came close enough to touch the jeep, sniffed the front seat, and then slowly turned away, disappearing into the forest with a flick of its tail. For everyone there, that moment wasn't fear. It was pure awe. The wild doesn't need a script. It writes its own stories, full of danger, beauty, and wonder. Every safari tells a lesson. Respect nature, and it will show you its magic. So before you click away, grab your popcorn, hit that like button, and subscribe. Because the next time the camera rolls, you might just witness the wildest moment yet.